We live in the era of noise. Turn on your phone, and you are bombarded with cheap words. I love you. I need you. You're the only one. Words have become the most devalued currency on earth. Inflation has hit the language of love, and the market has crashed. A woman can type a heart emoji to you at 9 p.m. and be entertaining another man by 10 p.m. Words cost nothing. They require no sacrifice, no skin in the game, and no discipline. And because of this, men are confused. You are walking through a minefield blindfolded. You are investing your time, your resources, and your soul into women who are merely passing time with you. You mistake attention for affection. You mistake obsession for love. And the price you pay for this mistake is years of your life that you will never get back. But there is a signal in the noise. Real love, the kind that builds empires, the kind that raises families, the kind that lasts when the beauty fades, is rarely loud. It is quiet. It is behavioral. It is found not in what she says when she wants something from you, but in what she does when you have nothing to give. Welcome to the Aphorism Archive. Today, we are going to decode the silent language of female loyalty. I am going to walk you through the 7 non-negotiable signs that a woman genuinely loves you. This is not about infatuation. This is not about the honeymoon phase. This is about the deep, biological, and spiritual commitment of a woman who has decided that you are her king. If you are tired of guessing, watch this video until the very last second. By the end, you will have the clarity to look at your relationship and know, without a shadow of a doubt, if she is an asset or a liability. Hit the like button if you are ready to hear the truth. Let's begin. Let's start with the most overlooked sign. In the modern dating market, there is a toxic trend where relationships become competitions. You see couples who are secretly jealous of each other. If the man succeeds, the woman feels insecure. If the man shines, the woman feels left in the shadow. But a woman who genuinely loves you does not view your success as a threat to her independence. She views your success as the foundation of her security. She is not a spectator, she is an architect. When you tell her about a new business idea, watch her eyes. Does she glaze over? Does she change the subject back to herself? Or do her pupils dilate? Does she lean in? A woman in love adopts your ambition as her own mission. She realizes that you are a team, and in a team, the striker scoring a goal is a victory for the goalkeeper, too. She feeds your ambition. When you are tired, she doesn't complain that you aren't giving her enough attention. She reminds you why you started. When you doubt yourself, and every man doubts himself in the dark hours of the night, she becomes the mirror that reflects your potential back to you. She celebrates the small wins. You went to the gym when you didn't want to? She notices. You handled a difficult client with grace? She respects it. Why does she do this? Because hypergamy, the female instinct to seek the best possible partner, is satisfied not just by where you are today, but by your trajectory. A woman who loves you sees the king inside the pawn. She is investing in your future stock. Do not confuse this with a woman who wants to change you. A woman who wants to change you criticizes who you are. A woman who celebrates your growth accepts who you are, but encourages who you are becoming. The difference is subtle, but it is the difference between a prison warden and a partner. If she brings you peace when you are at war with the world, she is a keeper. If she adds to the war when you come home, she is an enemy combatant. You will never truly know a woman until you hear how she speaks about you when you are not in the room. We live in a culture that loves to tear men down. Men are trash. Husbands are useless. You see it on social media, you hear it at brunch tables. It is social currency for women to bond by complaining about their partners. A woman who genuinely loves you refuses to participate in this ritual. This is the ultimate test of loyalty. When her friends start bashing their boyfriends, or when someone makes a snide comment about you, does she stay silent? Does she awkwardly laugh along to fit in? Or does she shut it down? A woman in love becomes your public relations manager and your defense attorney. She protects your reputation as fiercely as she protects her own. She says, "No, he's working hard." She says, "Don't talk about him like that." She refuses to let anyone rewrite your character in her presence. Why? Because she understands a fundamental truth: you and she are one entity. An insult to you is an insult to her judgment, her taste, and her future. If you find out that she is venting her frustrations about you to her friends, her mother, or her co-workers, be very careful. She is handing them ammunition to use against you later. She is painting a picture of you as the villain. Real intimacy requires a circle of silence. Problems are solved inside the house. A woman who loves you keeps the conflicts private and the praise public. She honors your name even when you are miles away. That is integrity. That is rare. Gentlemen, we need to have a nuanced conversation about jealousy. Society tells you that jealousy is toxic. They tell you that a secure partner should never feel jealous. This is a lie. It is biologically incorrect. Indifference is the opposite of love. If a woman does not care who you talk to, where you go, or who is flirting with you, she does not trust you, she simply does not value you. You do not guard a bicycle with a chain link fence, you guard a Ferrari. When a woman loves you, she experiences mate guarding. She wants to protect her investment. Now, there is a difference between toxic jealousy and respectful jealousy. Toxic jealousy is based on insecurity. She tracks your phone. She accuses you of cheating when you are working. She isolates you from your family. This is a sickness. Run from this. Respectful jealousy is based on value. It looks like this. She gets quiet when another woman is being too touchy with you. She marks her territory physically, holding your arm, standing closer to you in public. She asks clarifying questions about a female coworker, not to accuse, but to assess the threat level. She is signaling, "This is mine." Do not punish a woman for showing a mild, healthy amount of possessiveness. It is her way of telling you that you are a prize worth fighting for. It is a compliment. If she truly loves you, she fears losing you. Not because she is weak, but because she knows that high-value men are scarce. She knows that if she steps aside, another woman will gladly take her spot. When you see this, do not call her crazy. Reassure her. You have nothing to worry about. You are the only one here. That validation, given from a position of strength, deepens her attraction to you. This is the point that separates the girls from the women. A girl wants you to fit into her world. She wants you to be an accessory to her life, someone to take photos with, someone to pay for dinner, someone to entertain her. A woman who loves you understands that the mission comes first. She understands that for a man to be happy, he must be purposeful. He must be conquering something. And so, she adapts. She flows like water around the rock of your purpose. If you are building a business and you have to work late for 3 weeks straight, she doesn't throw a tantrum. She brings you coffee. She handles the logistics of the house so you can focus. She understands that your time is not just free time, it is building time. She learns the rhythm of your life. She knows when to speak and when to leave you alone in your cave. She doesn't try to compete with your purpose, she aligns herself with it. This is not about her being a doormat. It is about her being a first mate. The captain is steering the ship through the storm. The first mate is not grabbing the wheel screaming, "Look at me." The first mate is keeping the crew in order so the captain can focus on the horizon. Many men push this woman away. They think, "Oh, she's too available. She's boring." You are a fool if you think this. A woman who is willing to adjust her schedule, her expectations, and her needs to support your vision is a unicorn. She is practicing submissive cooperation, the highest form of feminine power. She is giving you the space to become the man you need to be. Do not neglect her in this. When you are done working, you must reward this loyalty with your full, undivided presence. But recognize that her ability to adapt is her way of saying, I believe in where you are taking us. It is easy to love a man on payday. It is easy to love a man when he is dressed in a suit, confident, and everyone is laughing at his jokes. That is the highlight reel. But life is not a highlight reel. Life is suffering. You will lose your job. You will lose a parent. You will face a health crisis. You will have moments where your confidence shatters and you feel like a fraud. Who is standing there when the lights go out? A woman who genuinely loves you does not cringe at your vulnerability. She does not run when she sees your scars. She becomes the witness. She sees your darkness and she stays anyway. She listens to your fears without judging you as weak. She sees you cry and does not lose attraction. Instead, she feels a deeper bond because you trusted her enough to drop the shield. Many women claim they want a vulnerable man, but when he opens up, they get the ick. Why? Because they don't love the man, they love the image of the man. The woman who loves you, the soul inside the body, understands that pain is part of the human experience. She wants to be the one who patches your wounds so you can go back out and fight. Pay attention to how she argues with you. When she is angry, does she use the secrets you told her in confidence against you? Does she weaponize your vulnerability? Oh, that's why your father left you. If she does that, she is an enemy. Cut her loose. But if she holds your secrets as sacred, if she protects your vulnerability even when she is mad at you, that is love. That is a woman who values the sanctity of the bond over the need to win an argument. Secrecy is the enemy of commitment. If you have been seeing a woman for 6 months and you have never met her friends, never met her family, and you are not on her social media, you are not her boyfriend. You are her placeholder. You are a secret. And secrets are usually things we are ashamed of, or things we plan to discard. When a woman loves you, she wants to integrate you. She wants to weave your life into hers. She introduces you to her parents. She brings you to the work party. She posts you on her story, not to brag, but to claim. Watch how she introduces you. Does she say, "This is my friend, Dave"? Or does she say, "This is your name," with a tone of pride? Does she look at you when she speaks to others? Does she try to make you look good in front of her father? When a woman brings you into her inner circle, she is burning the boats. She is telling her tribe, "I have chosen this one." This creates social accountability. If she breaks up with you later, she has to explain it to her mom, her sister, and her best friend. By integrating you, she is making it harder for herself to leave. That is a subconscious commitment strategy. She is vetting you. She wants to see how you handle her father. She wants to see how you handle her crazy aunt. She is visualizing you as a husband and a father. If she keeps you in a box, separated from the rest of her life, it is because she does not see you in her future. But if she opens the gates to her world, she is asking you to stay. Finally, we arrive at the most important sign of all. The one that overrides everything else. Consistency. Anyone can be loving for a week. Narcissists are incredible at love bombing, showering you with affection, gifts, and praise for a month, only to pull the rug out and become cold and distant. That is not love. That is manipulation. That is a dopamine cycle. Real love is boringly consistent. It is the steadiness of the tides. A woman who loves you does not have a personality transplant every time she gets upset. Even when she is angry, she is still her. Even when you are fighting, she still makes sure you have dinner. Even when she is disappointed, she doesn't ghost you for 3 days to punish you. Look for emotional object constancy. Does she still care about your well-being when she is mad at you? If she can turn her empathy off like a light switch just because she didn't get her way, she does not love you. She loves the control she has over you. But the woman who stays consistent, the woman whose character remains solid regardless of her mood, that is a high-value woman. She communicates. She says, "I am angry right now, and I need space, but we will talk later." She doesn't leave you wondering where you stand. She is the anchor. In a world of chaos, knowing exactly who you are coming home to is the greatest luxury a man can have. If she gives you that stability, do not take it for granted. Gentlemen, look at the list. The architect who builds with you, the shield who protects your name, the guardian who jealously values you, the chameleon who adapts to your mission, the witness who accepts your darkness, the integrator who claims you publicly, the constant who remains steady. If you have a woman who does these 7 things, stop looking. Stop wondering if the grass is greener. The grass is greener where you water it. You have found a rare asset in a declining market. But here is the hard truth. A woman like this will not stay forever if you do not lead her. She offers this loyalty because she believes you are a king. If you act like a jester, if you are inconsistent, weak, ungrateful, or disloyal, she will eventually leave. And she will be right to do so. Her love is a gift, but your leadership is the price you pay to keep it. Don't be the man who realizes what he had only after she is gone. Recognize the signs. Appreciate the silence of her service. And build a kingdom worthy of her loyalty. If this video opened your eyes, type the word real in the comments below. I want to see how many men are ready to stop playing games and start building real legacies. Make sure you subscribe to the Aphorism Archive and turn on notifications. We are building a brotherhood of men who understand the deeper laws of relationships and power. Until next time, stay focused,